Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my friends all over the world. I made an English reading for you. Thank you for visiting Angel Susan and Noel channel. So for today's reading, the topic is what are the messages from the spirit guides? So let us speak first. Please, this is my first time using a candle because last night it was raining hard. I think it was a storm. And usually I'm doing my reading with the sun, but since it's very cloudy today, so candlelight. So please pick the card that your intuition is calling you to choose. For the first card, you have hold your vision. For the second card, you have you're very close to achieving your goal. And for the third card, you have step out of your comfort zone. So please choose what resonated you the most or what attracted you the most. And let's start. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So let's shuffle first your oracle cards. I will not be using tarot cards for this day. I just want to use all oracle cards. So let's start. What spirit guides, what are your messages for the viewers for this group? For the first group, please. May we know what are your messages. For the first card, you have where can I ask for more help in my life? Okay. Let's ask spirit guides what are your additional messages for group 1. Yes, just say yes. And then for this spirit guides, what are your messages for group 1? Oh my goodness, this is so long. Let's read this together. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Wow, what a beautiful message. How should I arrange this? Like this one. Okay. Then, additional messages. Spirit guides, may we know more about your messages that you want Pile 1 to hear. Make your dreams real. Sometimes life stinks. And let's add more of this Moonology card. Emotions are running high, super moon. Spirit guides, what are your messages for Pile 1? Aromatherapy. We're doing that today because this is an ilang-ilang flower scent. And it smells so good. Ilang-ilang is a local flower here in our country. And it's really very fragrant. For the last messages. So we read all your card first. You're already done with this. So for this one, where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Then just say yes. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Hold your vision. This is the first card. Emotions are running high. aromatherapy, music, allow unlimited abundance, breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. So it's like this. I've done a private reading for my cousin last week, and this card showed up. She had just finished her operation because in our genes we have this cancer in the ovary part, and then it will only be triggered if we fail to control our food intake. So most of my cousins are they're really a good cook, so they're more prone to eating delicious foods because they themselves are really good cook or good chefs. And but the negative side, that triggers our cancer genes. That's why many of them really are in undergone operations and medications as of now. But aside from that, they also have this emotions are running high, breathe in bliss, no financial problems, and even the differences in attitudes that made them have some problems with their relationship. A lot of anger, a lot of miscommunication, but we are just thankful because God gave my cousins and my aunts another chance to really live their life to the fullest. And I'm just thankful that she lowered her pride and she received a lot of help from our relatives too, and also from her workmates and boss. So whatever is happening to you today, Pile 1, do not worry because there would be a lot of help and abundance that is coming for you. You are given another chance to make your dreams come true, okay? Just focus on yourself, focus on your inner peace, breathe in bliss, and exhale bullshit. Don't mind others, group 1. Just focus on yourself, okay? And hold your vision because the spirit guides will be helping you to make that vision, to make that dreams come true. But we are in reality, it's not just us. There are also other characters, and different personalities makes misunderstandings and conflicts. That's why life stings because of the differences of personality. But do not worry because there are really abundance that are coming. And to focus on yourselves, you can also just listen to music and also use this aromatherapy just like this. I have this candle with scent, and it really helps. The fragrance helps to calm my mind, and you can do it too, okay? But there are other types of aromatherapy, like you can just walk outside and smell the flowers, and then you can also buy that. I forgot what is the name of that. When that machine where you put water, and then when you plug it in, then the water will boil, and then you put the aroma liquid. You can do it too. Here, I ask for what I want, and I'm open to receiving it. Sometimes it's really difficult to receive help because, especially if we are the type that we are the independent one and we work hard for ourselves, but then life stings, and life changes. Like sometimes in our life we really need some help, like what happened to my cousin, that she had an operation and it's really draining her physically and financially. So we really need to ask help from others. And if we are able to really receive with an open heart, then when the time comes when our dreams become reality, when we are being financially stable, when it's our time to be generous to others, then it's more meaningful, right? Because we ourselves have experienced to be poor in the past or in this present, right? So in the future, when we are the one who have the capacity to give to others, then it would be more meaningful because there would be no judgment attached to it, because we ourselves, we know the feeling of lacking or like that. So I hope that you really receive with an open heart group one, because that's a part of life. Sometimes we are the one who ask help, sometimes we are the one who will help others. So let's just be humble and receive what we need, and then ask help and focus on ourselves, because to maintain the peace of mind. Okay, that's it, group one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hello, group two. How are you today? So you have chosen this card. You're very close to achieving your goal with the gibbous moon. So let's add more of your cards. Spirit guides, what are the messages that you wanted to share with group two, with pile two? How can I be more flexible right now? Okay, then the next one. Let's get more cards first. Let's shuffle your cards first, group one, okay? Group two. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Spirit guides, may we know more of your messages for group one. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I don't know if you're familiar with the song Group one, Group two. I keep saying Group one. Maybe you should watch Group one too, Group two. But I love this song because it's what we sing in the church and in school too. It goes like this. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So right away, group two, with these three cards, it's like saying here that you have something that you wanted to create, right? Whether it's a business or it's a project, a creative project, or maybe you want to build a non-profit organization to help others, or you just want a stable life, a stable financial status, or like that. It might seem crazy. What you are planning might seem crazy because it's too big, the responsibility is too big, and it's too difficult for you, right? How can I build a restaurant, or how can I work abroad when I have nothing, right? So for the advice from the spirit guides, the advice for that problem, how can you create your dream when you have nothing? The first advice from the spirit guides is to believe in them, to ask help from them, not just the financial means, but also the spiritual means. Like, is your wish, is your dream, is the right project, is the right job, is the right business, is the right relationship for you? If not, the spirit guides will really give you signs. But if it is indeed, if your dream or your wish is aligned in your natural abilities, in your capacity, in your values, then they will really support you with that. And then some practical they will share some practical advices for you. How can I be more flexible right now? The spirit guides are really generous. They're really kind and supportive. If your dream, if your wish is really for you, it's aligned with all your values and skills, they will really help you with practical means to achieve that. Let's read at the back first. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga, right? You are not alone because the spirit guides are always with you. Personally, my spirit guides, I have 5 particular spirit guides. For the first one, that is the God that I believe in. The second one is God's angels. The third one is our ancestors that we may not be familiar. We may not, we have not seen them and they're still alive, but they are still guiding and protecting. The fourth one is the loved ones that we know, that we have grow with, that we have talked with when they're still alive. It's either family or friends or workmates or classmates or neighbors that we are really close with. And then lastly, the other spiritual beings that we do not know but they're still helping us. So they are always there. They're protecting us. They're guiding us. It's just we don't sometimes, because we do not know that they are protecting us, so we are not appreciating their help and their guidance. That's why it's like they are calling you to. It's like they're reminding you that, hey, hello, hello, group 2, we are here. Can you talk to us? Ask us what are your dreams and wishes, and we will grant it for you. We'll give you practical advices that is not just good for your financial, but also for your body and everything, okay? So let's ask more of the guidance that you needed, group 2. Spirit guides, what are your additional messages for pile 2? Stag spirit, take the lead. Wow. Then the second one, dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So this is like a confirmation for you, group 2, that whatever you are thinking today, what plans you are thinking, that is really good for you, that those things are true. And if you have thought of some relationships, maybe that is this I'm second guessing, I'm doubting this relationship, and that is also true. So trust your intuition, group 2, and take the lead to change that, because the spirit guides, once you will connect with the spirit guides, they will really give you advices, and they're asking you to release those behaviors of yours that are not helping you. Release those relationships that are not supporting you, okay? Let's get more additional Moonology card. You have nothing is yet set in stone. You are very close to achieving your goal, but nothing is yet set in stone. So it's like if you have just the mere thinking of believing in yourself and in your goals and in the spirit guides, to have faith to your dreams and to the spirit guides and to yourself, that's one step closer to your goals, okay? But but nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever plans can still be changed. So do not worry, especially for those relationships that are not good for you. It's not yet permanent. It can still change, okay, group 2? So do not worry, just believe and take the lead. Sound healing. So again, you are the same with pile 1. You are called to listen to music to really heal, to really heal your whatever you are experiencing today, group 2. And then abundance planning. Again, after you have asked from the spirit guides, after you trust them of your life and about your dream, they will really give you practical plans, group 2, in this time. So please, whatever messages that they are giving you, please get a notebook, buy a notebook and a pen, and write all those advices, practical advices that you can do to really change your life, okay? To go closer to move closer to that dream. Then lastly, for your last advice, Britt, guys, what are your last advice? Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. Oh, great people, great businessmen ask help group 2 because they know that they are not, we are all enough, but in practicality, we need, no man is an island, and we need everybody, okay, we need help as much as possible to reach that big dream. So be humble and ask help from others also. Group 2, okay? Let go of control and relax into the flow. It's really hard because it's really hard to let go of control, especially if you're an independent type of person, right? Group 2. That's why you are asked first to seek your spirit guides, to seek guidance from the God that you believe in, to the angels that you believe in, to your loved ones. You're asked to call them first so that they can give you the right messages that you need to have that perfect plan for your abundance. Abundance not just in your financial, but also your relationship and your body too. Maybe you also need some help on how to manage your health. So that's it. So that's the messages from the Spirit Guides for you, Group 2, and take care. Thank you for watching again. Hello, Group 3. How are you doing today? This is your card, Step Out of Your Comfort Zone, North Node. So let's shuffle first. Let's shuffle oracle cards first to get more of your message. Step out of your comfort zone. Oops. Well, I do not understand what is happening with this. Okay, name all the things you love. And let's get more oracle cards. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And then, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Okay? There are lots of love here. So, step out of your comfort zone. Maybe there is an opportunity for you, Group 3, that you really love that, but you are scared because that is out of your comfort zone. So maybe, for example, you have a job offer that is in the other city or other country. So you're nervous. You're nervous to take that one because it's out of your comfort zone. You're out of your hometown. So it's like, to not worry, trust that niggle because you love that opportunity, okay? You love that job opportunity. So please, Group 3, trust that the Spirit Guides will really help you, will really protect and guide you, and take that opportunity, okay? Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. See, you are one of, please make sure that you will really give all the best things for yourself, Group 3, okay? Because the Spirit Guides wanted you to also get those blessings. Let's get more. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, okay? Like that, reclaim your power. Accepting this opportunity will help you reclaim your power. Sing your own song, Canary Spirit. So there is really an opportunity for you, Group 3. Maybe you're also asked to go outside or to transfer in another company, maybe within your city, but in another company. Conclusions are within reach. It's almost close. Hello, Group 3. I'm sorry I have to pause the recording yesterday because my aunt and uncle invited me for lunch. It's our lunchtime, and maybe there's a reason for that. Group 3, maybe you are called to also stop or pause to face that anxious feeling, that opportunity, or that feeling that you really love. Maybe that's a sign that you need to face it now. Group 3. So let's add more of your cards. Spirit guides, may we know more about what are your other messages for group 3. You have deep breathing and dance. Wow, it's such a cool card, group 3. It's like the opposite, right? For the first card, deep breathing, you need to be calm to really analyze whatever, or to really find out the spirit guides messages, right? To connect all those messages together. And then after you have calmed your mind and thought about those intuition, those signs, you will be very happy, group 3. Because after you will accept to follow, after you will follow whatever you love, it will give you your freedom. It will give you your power again. It will let you voice out your own truth. And that will make you very, very happy. Your happiness makes you dance, group 3. So I think it's after like 12 is December, right? So maybe in this coming December, you will receive some blessings that you really, really love, that you have waited for how many months already. But it needs you to step out of your comfort zone, group 3. So be brave and make that move. Spirit guides, what are your last messages for group 3? You have embraced your inner divine goddess and turn criticism into kindness. Oh, you see, group 3. So you are like us, an empath, a sensitive person, group 3. And usually, turn criticism into kindness. This card means that critic is not other people, but maybe there are some critical people around you, but you are the most critical person around you. I mean, you're your worst critic. I suddenly remember Demi Lovato's song, I Love Me. Is that the right title? I Love Me. Then there's the lyrics that I'm the world's worst critic, da-da-na-na-na-na, but I am 10 out of 10 even when I forget. So it's like that. You are your own worst critic, group 3. So I hope that you give love to yourself to turn off that criticism. But if you cannot resist to criticize your own self, so I think you can write that in the notebook, and then so you can see the pattern, and if it really bothers you, then look for a solution to that, right? So maybe you thought that you are lacking something, so write that in the notebook and then look for an answer to that. Either you search it in Google, in YouTube, and then try to improve, change your behavior, step out of your comfort zone, and then improve that behavior of yours, so that you can change, and then you can turn off that criticism inside your head, right? Oh, group 3, you can do it. Like, for example, I can relate to this because I'm not that yet good in speaking English. So I always criticize myself whenever I do some English reading. But I'm doing this because I want to connect, to communicate with my friends all over the world. Because we have different languages, okay? I have friends from India, from Egypt, from Spain. So how can we connect? How can we communicate? It's through this English reading. that's why that's why I made this. So I need to enhance my English communication skills. So how about you, group 3? What is that you're always criticizing yourself? Maybe you're afraid to accept this opportunity, group 3, because you thought that you are lacking something, and if it is true, then just research about it to improve, right? So that you can improve it, and then you'll be happy. You, so that you can embrace your inner goddess and be happy because you can now reclaim your power. You can sing your own song, your own truth. You can speak out your voice. So that's it, group 3. Love yourself. Love yourself. I forget the lyrics again. It's like, I, me, myself, and I can see. I do, I, me, myself, and I. Oh, why do I compare myself to everyone? And why my hands are always on the self-destruct? I wonder when the love me is enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder when the love me is. I wonder when the love me is enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please listen to that song, group. It's really cool because how not the music video, it's like a story of how Demi Lovato before, when she is not yet famous, she's always accompanied by her mother and her sister, and then when she got famous, then when she got I mean when she was when her very important boyfriend was tired of her attitude, and then he got married to another person, and then Demi got very depressed and she almost died, but then she recovered with the help of her friends and family, and she made that song for herself. It's really beautiful. It's like, I love me, love yourself, okay? You're your own worst critic, but do not forget that you are 10 out of 10. Oh, group 3, that's so beautiful, my goodness. Oops. See, I've danced a little bit and the camera shook. So that's it, group 3, message for your message from the Spirit Guide today. So do not forget to love yourself, group 3, and take care. Have a nice day.